Hello everybody and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. So I was just doing a bit of setting up behind the scenes. Chainsaw has been working the same amount of time as me, so nobody accuse me of starting before him please. But no, we are just preparing to do an entire episode of planting, and I do actually have another field to spread lime in. But no, this tractor is in full swing doing soybean planting. It's doing really well, and I was just preparing another planter, which I currently have over at the main yard. It's actually in the field next to the sawmill. And yeah, it cost me £4,500 to rent. And then I realised that it actually was not a direct planter. Oh, Chainsaw's got the same one. I've just basically rented the same one. The lag, by the way, is the same mod as before. So if you want us to remove it, please do comment down below. The map object hider mod. A really good mod, but obviously it does create lag spikes. So yes, if you want us to get rid of it, just pop a comment down below and we can sort that out for next time. But no, I'm going to have to get a disc harrow, because obviously I cannot do the planting unless we harrow it first. So I think Flexi Thing is going to come to the rescue. As always, Flexi Thing is just brilliant. Well done, Flexi Thing. Flexi Thing can quickly do field number, I forget the number. Is it 9, the one next to the yard? No, it's the one below the yard. It's 15. Of course, the planter which is on the Claas tractor is our own planter, and that is a direct planter, so that's going to do the majority of the work. But we're just trying to get as much done as possible today. We also are going to be getting the new fertilizer spreader for the lime, but I just want to get these fields which we already have sitting around planted, because obviously they are the priority, and then we can do the new field, because we actually can still plant in May. We don't have to rush and do everything today, but I'm trying to get as much done as possible to just, guarantee that we do get everything done in time. So, and also it'll make the next episode a lot easier too. But we are just going to kick things off by flexi thinging, if that's a thing, this field here, and then I can plant it with sorghum, because yeah, all these fields up here are going to be sorghum, all the ones further away are going to be soybeans and sunflowers. We've done the sunflowers, so they're just soybeans further away. Also, I know the Claas tractor is running low on seed, which is a problem. So actually, maybe I should just, let's have a look here, yeah. Maybe I should just set this off on a worker to begin with. Because I need to go and take that tractor some seed. It's kind of crucial. Right, that should, I hope, get started, but we are going to be doing the majority of the work ourselves here. Yeah, what should we take it with? And we do have the rolling to do as well, so I'm going to have to keep leaving off to do rolling. Now we should have some seed in the yard, because I've been running over pallets for the past 7-8 months, maybe longer. And I'm sure it's been driving a few people crazy, so if we can get rid of these pallets that are just being squished continuously, that would be good. Good job I am on a seed hunting mission, because there's actually one in the field which will get in the way of the worker. Oh, crikey. Yeah, so it's good to get that out of the way. Otherwise that tractor is going to be kicking up a fuss. Quite rightly though, it shouldn't be here. Oh, and it's only 144 litres. Well, I'm not going to take that one down there unless these ones are just as empty, which I really hope they're not, but you never know. Oops, okay. Well, they are a bit more full. Can't tilt back anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's get down to the Claas Challenger. I think there's only one more field to do down there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it turns out we actually already do have 3 bags of seed down here. Not to worry though. It will all be needed, even if it's not all this year. But yeah, as we're down here, we'll just roll this field because it's done. And the sooner we can get that Challenger into field number 9, the better. It's not only field number 9 that he's doing though. The one which we're doing with the other planter is 15, but it's also 14. And then, yeah, we've got to tackle 47 as well. So there's plenty to be getting on with. The worker is doing a very good job. I think it probably prefers to do the up and down first. It always seems to struggle more when it does the headland first. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but it does seem to struggle more. But yeah, it's all going really well. And we will get that spreader purchased. Like I said, we'll get it with the 6-meter unit, but I will make sure I buy it in the basic form first, just the basic spreader, and then we'll get the free upgrades. Absolutely hate that glitch. I really do hate it. But obviously we can take advantage of it whilst it's here. So yeah, anyway, let me just slide around with my roller, get this done. Don't think we'll be able to do that other field because that Challenger will still be doing the headland and stuff, but yeah, we'll go and sort out the cultivator, and then that field can be planted with sorghum. So yeah, plenty to be getting on with. Well, as the other workers are just finishing off, let's get this spreader sorted out. So, let's have a look here. Yeah, that one. So completely standard. Let's buy it, and then we can configure it. And I know this is obviously too small, this tractor, but it doesn't matter. It's only for getting it to, well, we'll go as far as we can do actually. I'll probably take it down to those other fields, because we are obviously going to, what was it, 47? I'm rubbish at field numbers. Just look at those wheels, they're massive. Right, okay, so let's do a bit of work here. Customize. So we're just going to max it out in every way possible. Put some really big tyres on. 6 meter spreading unit, that's the most essential part. And, well, let's not go with the number plate. I'm sort of getting tired of Daggerwin. Customize. Wonderful, right. Ah, joy. Right, so actually I think I did see 2 more bags of lime over at the sawmill, and then we've got them all en route. I've left a trail of lime, so let's go and retrieve our trail of lime. Ah, joy. They were so empty, they just vanished immediately. Must be nearly nothing in them. Right, anyway, we'll continue. Splendid. Look at this. All done. So, I might as well just use the Challenger, I think, to get the spreader up to that field, because otherwise it means getting the Matty Ferguson, and that's kind of busy. We'll replenish the seed. Let me have a look here. Let's have a look at the Matty Ferguson. It's not busy at all, it's just ramming a gate. I don't get it, it freed off before I even closed the gate. Interesting. Well, it is pretty much done. I think I will stop it actually, because it's just gonna faff about a bit. I'll get this bit done, and then we'll put the worker on the planter, get the sorghum put into here, hopefully it doesn't crash again, and well, we probably can return Flexi thing, maybe, although yeah, that field opposite might need doing, especially if the class is going to be going up to field number 47, so I don't think we're going to get it all done today, but it doesn't actually matter, because as I said, May is still an acceptable month for putting these crops in. And there we go. Right. Wonderful. To the planter. Typical, it's raining. And actually this could do with a front weight. Where's my front weight? Don't actually know where it is. Let's have a look here. Well, we'll just see how the worker goes. But that is actually lifting up quite a bit. Ah, joy. Where are you going, worker? I don't blame you. Let me find something to put on the front. That'll do. Yeah, hopefully it can do it. It's got the front ballast anyway, so it should be fine. As long as it can get past Flexi thing, which it can, so that's great. And that's going to have to move too. Looks like we have managed to get rid of one of the bags, that's nice. So, yeah, we'll go and finish off the spreading, which I did start in the previous episode, and then we can come back, get the planter, get the Claas tractor into that field, 47, get it done, and then we can get the roller up there as well, although we need to still roll that one. Full of soybeans, yeah, it can be soybeans. We'll keep all the sorghum over there, we'll keep all the soybeans and sunflowers over here. Well, it turns out I probably should have done this field with the other other planter, but the only problem with that is we'll have to cultivate it first. But anyway, yeah, where are you going? Please. Well, I hope it does it. Yeah, so we need to get cracking. What are you doing? Oh, you've been sat there all this time. Oh my goodness. I got a rental on this, you know. Oh, crikey, now it's lagging. Oh, good grief. Well, I'm not too worried because we are going to do so well out of this. You have not completed your job. Oh, I'll do it myself. If you want something doing properly, you do it yourself. Here we go. I'm supposed to be rolling. I do need to roll because anything which is not rolled Why is that not working? Ah, it wasn't switched on. Anything which is not rolled by the end of this episode will not benefit from the rolling bonus, so I do need to get that done. Which is why it would have been nice if a worker had done this. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long because it's a nice big wide working width. Nice, so we're on to the final pass of this field, and I think we'll probably put the cultivator onto this tractor and do that field over there. Quite a bit of wildlife in the field. But no, we need to go and get the roller as well, so we need to get this field rolled. Yeah, well, I hope we can get them both done. This field and the one for number 14, but we'll just have to see. Should think the roller is pretty much done. And as you can see, we've got a good stockpile of planks and beams. We'll get them sorted out in the next episode. Let's hope a worker can manage this. Come on, worker. What's going on? Go, worker, go. Won't even assign a worker. What? Well, that's amazing. Okay. That's interesting. Right, well that means that's not my priority anymore. Getting these two fields rolled is my priority. And actually, yeah, we might as well just use the other planter in there next time. So, if that's not going to work... Maybe I'm just doing something really obvious wrong. Reset. Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just get them returned. But before I can return, I need to empty the planter, otherwise we're going to lose quite a bit of fertilizer and quite a bit of seed. That should be fine. Right, so from the menu, we can get them returned. It wasn't cheap to plant this field, but it's going to be extremely profitable nonetheless. So anyway, yeah, we'll just put this over here. Got two fields to do, and I suppose if this can get done pretty quickly, we could get this into field number 14. It will need to pick up the fertilizer. I don't think we should rush, actually. Let's just do it properly. We'll have plenty of time to get everything sorted. So, yeah, I'm going to take over from this worker, and I'm going to do plenty of rolling. But I think, yeah, we're doing well. Yeah, I reckon that field back there was bigger than it appears. There's Chainsaw with his lorry, his yellow lorry. My mirrors don't really look behind me though, they look sort of, well they do look behind, but look behind and down. So yes, this can be our last field for today, because we could end up actually getting less money if I rush and do them all, because yeah, if they can't get rolled, that is going to be costly. Okay, alright, let's get that onto a steering assist course, and we're away. So it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I was actually intrigued to find out the acreage of this one versus the other one. So that's 7.8. And that's 4.6. Wow. That one seems to take a long time. It must be the shape. It's just an awkward shape. And then, yeah, next time it leaves 14, which is 2.3 acres, and 9, which is 7.29 acres. So we've done a lot today, because we've also done this one, which is 2.3, and that one, which is 2. Yeah, so we're doing more today than we are next time. But it's still going to be pretty busy. And yeah, that fin number 9 is just dying for nitrogen. It's terrible. I think it's all 0%. It's going to take so much. I suppose what I could do is spray it first and then plant it. Because then it would mean the planter doesn't consume as much fertilizer. I don't know, because I think if I was to spray it first, it wouldn't actually put the correct amount on for the crop. Maybe it's a really bad idea actually. I can't really decide what to do there, but yes, it is just one of the possibilities. I'll probably just fill the planter up with fertilizer and go from there. Okay, right, so this is the end of this field, and then we'll have another beautiful sorghum field ready for harvesting in a few months' time. So yeah, next time we are going to be in 14, we're going to be in 9, and I don't think there's another one. Oh, crikey. I don't think there's another one. I don't want to overlook anything. Nah, I don't think there's anything, because yeah, those two are empty. Of course we could buy more, but I think it's, yeah, this is enough. We've got 47 in recently, we've got 113, 114, and 115 recently too. And to be honest, I wasn't even expecting to get 13, so yeah, if I just open up the farmland, look at all this green. There's so much green. Too much green. Right, okay, so we are going to just pop this over here, ready for next time. Really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please do remember to like and subscribe. There's a link down below to Chainsaw's video. Please do check that out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.